guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Emma or Sunrise Sims. Super happy to have you back if you've come back. If this is your first video, I hope you enjoy it so much so that you're willing to come back for more or check out the other videos on my channel, of which there are a small number but a growing number. Yeah, welcome to my third speed build. This was a massive undertaking, this house. Okay, it's not the biggest house ever, but it's a big house. It's the biggest house I've ever made in my whole Sims career. So it was scary doing a house this big and kind of overwhelming, but I think I did a good job. I got the floor plan off the internet, and also the inspiration for like how the house looks from that floor plan. I've attached the picture of that house that provided the information like right at the end of the video, so you can either stick around, watch the whole video to see that, or you can skip ahead if you want. It's your choice. Yeah, so big build, and it was really disorganized again, like my last speed build. I really need to make a checklist. I'm actually gonna make a checklist as soon as I'm finished recording this voiceover. I'm gonna go and make a checklist of everything that I need to remember. It's just small things like putting a roof on top of the second floor before, not a roof, putting like flooring down on top of the second floor before putting the roofing down, so that there's a ceiling for when I take my pictures, because I had to angle it in a clever way so that you couldn't see the sky because I hadn't put any flooring down on top there. So small stuff like that I just forgot to do, and I kind of hopped all over the place in this build as well, so it's sorry if you get whiplash from my jumping around at such a speed. But I am happy that I am getting it up on time. If you watched my last speed build, I was complaining that I didn't have enough time and that I was going to fall behind schedule, you know, like in my third week of putting up videos, and I was really sad about that. But luckily, I guess, I was sick, and I spent 3 days not working, not volunteering, not babysitting, not leaving the house. It was just... I was just going between bed and my computer, so I managed to get quite a lot done. So I am still on schedule this week. This video, I'm doing this voiceover on Wednesday, but it's going up tomorrow on Thursday, which is exactly on time, which I'm really happy about. But I'm pretty sure like as soon as next week I'll be off schedule. I won't be able to keep up because working all weekend and then, you know, back to my normal schedule, so... But that's okay, I'm not trying to be too hard on myself. I'm doing the best I can. It would be ideal to get up 3 videos a week, every week, because consistent content is what helps grow your channel, so I've heard. But look, I'm not doing this for the views, I'm doing this because it's a really fun hobby to have, and it's good for my mental health, so, you know, I'll just do the best I can. I'll just keep chugging away, and as long as I'm working on it, it's gonna be okay. If everything's just like not on time, it'll be fine. No one's gonna die. I'm just checking. I made a little checklist of talking points for this video. Yeah, so I really enjoyed playing this sim. This house I made for Amaya Russell, who's a superstar athlete. I put up her Creatism video on Tuesday this week, a couple days ago, which hasn't gotten a lot of traffic. I think basically all the views are my views on that video, but I'm really proud of that video, so if you're still listening to this voiceover, please go check out that video because I'm really proud of that video, and she is cute as heck, okay? Like I'm very happy with how she turned out because she is super cute. Her outfit, her face, everything. She's just adorable, and I'm really happy with her, and it's kind of sad to me that she hasn't gotten more views. So go check out Amaya Russell's Creatism if you haven't already. As a favor to me, please. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing her. This was my third sim my third lifetime wish that I tackled, and the first one that sort of started to have a family. So it's not her own baby, but she married into a man who had a child and a mother. So it was kind of fun to play with foursomes instead of like one or two. Plus they have a dog too, so building those relationships between Amaya and Leighton's family and everything was really fun, and it kind of kept me on my toes, because then there's like a lot more to deal with when you have such a big family. So I really enjoyed playing this, and something that I didn't mention in her Creatism video when I was talking about her life, because I talk a lot more about her life in that video. But she being a social butterfly, she went to a lot of parties and threw parties as well. So she did the bachelorette party, and then she did the wedding party, and it was so funny. Her mother-in-law Yumi just streaked that whole party. She just walked around, ate wedding cake like butt ass naked. I just thought it was so funny and so random, because like I didn't make her do that, she just decided to do that. And then actually when I was playtesting the house, she did it again. She just like had her breakfast and did the laundry and stuff like butt ass naked. Which I just thought was hilarious. Yeah, so like I said, this family's been so fun to play, and I've also been semi-enjoying doing their makeovers, because the next video coming up will be the Sakamoto family makeovers. I'll do all three of them: Sam the baby, Yumi the grandmother, and Leighton. I've been having fun with that too, although it is kind of hard. Like, making over a Gaisum, I'm not good at Gaisums, so making over a Gaisum was really tough for me. It was a huge struggle. I'm not super proud of how he turned out. I mean, he looks cool, but like, I just didn't think I gave it as much detail as I give to my female Sims. And I did the grandmother today as well, and there's not so much, there isn't much you can do with an old person. There's like no custom content for old elders. Yeah. So, and then I'm doing Sam in a couple days. I'll do him last. I've been having to download Toddler CC to do his makeover, so I haven't done it yet. Yeah, what was I saying? What was the point of this tangent? Oh right, so I did playtest, like I was saying, I did playtest. Everything works fine, just the stairs are a bit weird. It's not a huge deal, it doesn't like crash your game or anything, but they like kind of glitch when they come up the stairs a little bit, which really just means like you can't do a photo shoot on the stairs. That's all. They get up and down just fine, but everything else works great. I think the treadmill, they stump and wave their arms around. I think you just need to move it like an inch to one way and it will be fine. And also, I mean, you don't really need to use the treadmill. There's all the other workout equipment in the gym works. So, yeah. Right, so if you watched my first speed build, I said that I always start in the kitchen, and I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't start in the kitchen. And that's because of the counters. Now, you can see they're glitching out. Now, in my last speed build, I said that they were doing that, and I thought that they were doing that because I had merged them, which is like a big no-no. Don't merge your counters, guys. So the reason I didn't start in the kitchen was because I hadn't unmerged them yet, and I wanted to start the builds, but I didn't want to mess with the counters, blah blah blah. So I say so a lot. I've noticed this recently. Anyway, so I waited to do the kitchen and then unmerged the counters, put the packages back in my mods folder unmerged, and it's still glitching. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. If anybody has any tips or tricks on how to get your corner counters to stop glitching like that, do share, because look, I mean, it's not a big deal. So what I'll have to do is just keep it so that what's next to it is always an oven, because if you put a counter next to the corner counter, that counter glitches as well. So I kind of saved it by putting the stove next to it, but yeah, you know, whatever. But I just thought I'd mention that's why Not that anybody noticed that I didn't stick to my always start in the kitchen thing, but if you did, that's why. Also, I didn't do any landscaping on camera because I suck. I suck at landscaping. I'm so bad at landscaping. You'll see in the pictures at the end of the video how tragic my landscaping is, but that's why I don't do it on camera. And also, it would just take way too long, and the video would be way too long because I sit and I stare at landscaping forever. So if anybody has any landscaping tips you want to leave me in the comments, I would be forever grateful for those. But yeah, I don't ever expect me to do landscaping on camera. That ain't gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. What else? I can't remember if I said this, but the house that inspired this house that I found on the web, on the internet, on the interweb, I put that photo up right at the end of this video. Did I say that already? Oh my gosh, what a mess. See, build voiceovers are always way more crazy than my creator sim ones because they're super long, because the video is always so much longer. So yeah, this house is unique to Amaya in that it has a home gym, because Amaya and Leighton are both in the athletic career, and it's a big house because she's a rich sim, she's a celebrity, it makes sense. There's a playroom for Sam, the little baby, and what was really sweet is I get Yumi when I was playtesting, I got Yumi to put him in the playroom and whatever, and then I just stopped playing with her, and she just goes and sits in the rocking chair and he plays in there. It's like very sweet. Oh, so I was just watching Kenzie Sims' new video of her building the school. Kenzie Sims was actually quite a big inspiration for this channel because she's kind of redoing Sunset Valley, and that was kind of a big inspiration for this. I mean, it's a little bit different because she's renovating it and I'm starting it from scratch and doing a different version of Sunset Valley, like a bigger version. But she's actually a big inspiration for this channel. But yeah, I was just watching her school build, and oh my gosh, that's what I want to do, right? I want to build my rabbit hole community lots like that, like the school with classrooms and everything, and then I want to put the rabbit hole in the basement so that they can still do what they need to do, but I want like to build a school with classrooms and science room and whatever. But I was watching her video, and damn, it's a big build. Like, oh, it gave me the heebie-jeebies because I was like, oh no, how am I gonna do this? And also, it's like a lot to live up to because now Kenzie Sims has done it before me, and there's no way I can do as good a job as her. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I've just watched the outside, but I'm sure it's gonna look amazing. Anyway, oh, we're on to photos now. I hope you guys enjoyed my ramblings for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed the video itself. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Give this video a like, and please subscribe because it would mean so much to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.